start up a standard business right now with zero capital. Or come learn the step-by-step process on how to become an entrepreneur right now with zero capital or no equity required whatsoever. Friends, this is no clickbait. Alright, follow me through to the end of this video as I show you step-by-step process of how I have started businesses with zero capital or no equity required at all. And the good thing about this process is you can execute this process regardless of your current location. Whether you're in the US, whether you're in any of the states in the US, whether Miami or Florida or New York or Tennessee, or whether you are in the UK, whether you're in London or Derby or Manchester, whether you're in India, whether you're in the Middle East, whether you're in Nigeria, this process, this guide is failure proof. Because if I have used it over the years, you can also use it. All I need from you right now is the belief that this is possible. So stay tuned with me and I'll be right back. Hello gorgeous people, welcome to Wealth Mastery. Wealth Mastery is a finance and investment literacy hub with a core mission of helping 10,000 purpose-driven entrepreneurs improve their financial situation, thereby helping them create and build wealth. I remain your host, Sonex Daniel, and in this video, I shall be teaching and showing you the step-by-step process on how to become an entrepreneur and start your business right now with zero capital or no equity required whatsoever. Now, are you wondering if this is even possible? Oh yes, it is very, very possible. All I need from you is to stay tuned with me and watch this video from start to end so that you can grab every vital secret I shall be unveiling to you in this video and then swing into action immediately. Now, why this video? Why this content today? And who is this content meant for? Now, research has shown that 85% of the world's working population are either in a wrong job or do not like the job they are doing right now. That's one. Secondly, there are no available jobs. There are not enough jobs for our fresh graduates from colleges or from universities. Research has shown that. Now, thirdly, and the most disturbing, is the massive unemployment caused recently by the advent of the pandemic, COVID-19. With these three reasons, it has become very, very pertinent. It has become like a matter of urgency for me to produce or to create this content so that I can help and support our fresh graduates leaving college or leaving the university, graduating from the university right now. So that I can also help everyone unemployed right now as a result of COVID-19. Or so that I can also help everyone in the wrong employment or everyone right now not happy in the job he or she currently does. Now I have got good news for you because this concept or this step-by-step guide can be used in any part of the world, in any economy, in any market, in any location. Alright? Now, what do you need to succeed in all of these processes in this guide that I shall provide to you? Now, there are prerequisites necessary for you to have before you can implement these step-by-step guides into starting your own business or into becoming an entrepreneur. Now, what are these requirements? What are these prerequisites? One, you need an active social media account. That's either a Facebook account or an Instagram account or a Twitter account or a Pinterest account or a Medium account or a Quora account or a YouTube channel, just as this. Secondly, you need a target market. Yes, you need those identified with a problem. That's your target market. That's your target audience. those your solution, those your product will be meant for. You need to identify them. Then thirdly, you need a bank account. Yes, that is where the value you get from your effort is going to be deposited into. Then last but not the least, and most important, you need an entrepreneurial mindset. You need the mindset of an entrepreneur. What does an entrepreneur do, or what is the mindset of an entrepreneur? An entrepreneurial mindset, or the mindset of an entrepreneur, is such that goes after problems, that identify problems, then provide solution or create solution for such problems. It's way beyond the mindset of a business owner. The business owner is solely after profits, and it ends there. But as an entrepreneur, or for you to succeed in all of these processes, you need a mindset of an entrepreneur, so that as you start a business, even while that business is still in existence, you also identify another problem, create another solution for it again, thereby creating another business. Before you know it, within a short period of time, you begin to have chains of businesses. That is the only way to succeed right now. Because friends, research have shown right now that the future of living, the future of existence, or the future of human existence right now is entrepreneurship. Why? Because employers of labor are always going to kick you out of employment. Why? Because there will always be one pandemic or the other. Why? Because there will always be retrenchments. There will never be enough or available employment offers to our teeming graduates from colleges or from universities. So instead of holding your arms or dusting your CV, jumping from one office to another seeking for job, why not start up your own business? Why not develop your entrepreneurial capacity right now? Start up a business and become an employer of labor also, with no capital or no equity required whatsoever. Okay? Now, what are the step-by-step guides in starting your own business without capital, without any form of equity required? First is the step I have tagged problem identification or need identification. You've got, as an entrepreneur, look around you. All you need to do right now as an aspiring entrepreneur is to look around you wherever you are right now, wherever location you are right now. Look around your community and try to identify one problem or the other existing in that your community. Identify that need that exists in your community. There are always going to be needs. There are always going to be problems in existence in that community, in that your neighborhood. Just think. Take just a few minutes to think. There are always going to be problems. There are always going to be needs in that your community. So the first step into your journey as an entrepreneur is to identify that problem, identify that need. Then second, you create or source for the solution to that need. As easy as that. You either source for the solution or create a solution for that need. Now, in creating such solution, I don't need you to go into production before you start thinking of maybe harnessing or putting together factors of production, capital, labor, and what have you. No, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is to source. There are solutions to existing problems already. There are already available solutions. All you need to do is to source. If you're going to start selling a product, you're going to start marketing a product, all you need to do is to go the extra mile of identifying markets where you can source for this product at a cheaper rate. They are there. Look around you. Those products, those solutions are available for those products. For those needs, for those problems existing in your community. Then third, or number three, Now, you need to display those solutions in front of your target market. Display those solutions in front of your audience. This is where your social media account comes into play, because you're going to be using them as tools in displaying, in marketing these solutions to those in need of this problem. Then the fourth, and one of the most important that business owners don't think about, is you need to maintain and sustain every relationship you get from this business. Because as an entrepreneur, you will need repeat businesses or repeat purchases. And as an entrepreneur, you're going to be having chains of businesses. So you need these relationships. You need to sustain every client, every target audience that you get from this your first business, because you might need them in your next business. So these are the step-by-step guide that you will need to develop your capacity as an entrepreneur and create and keep creating your chains of businesses without capital, without any equity required whatsoever. Now, we'll be breaking down these step-by-step processes right now. The first we have highlighted is the problem identification. Now, as I said earlier, you need to identify needs in your community. And friends, one of the best clue to use, or one of the best formula to use in identifying problems in your community is using what I have tagged the time and season formula. What does that mean? That means all you need to do to identify a problem in your community, just take note of that time and take note of the season you're in right now. For example, we are in a festive season right now. This is December 2020, and Christmas is fast approaching. Now, common sense tells you that there will be a lot of shopping for the festivity. There will be a lot of buying of textile materials, buying of gift items, buying of luxury items like shoes, like bags, like clothing materials. That is a need. That is an existing problem already that has been created as a result of the festive season. Okay? Now, talking about time. For example, we just finished suffering from the COVID-19 pandemic. Alright? That was a time. It's not a season. That was a time that we had COVID as a problem. That was like some few months back. COVID was a major challenge to everyone in the globe. And to entrepreneurs, even though COVID-19 was a problem, was a danger to mankind, but to entrepreneurs, COVID-19 is actually an opportunity for somebody to make millions and millions of dollars from an idea. That is why you had a lot of people going to production of hand sanitizers, for example. A lot of people went into the production of face masks and nose masks. A lot of pharmaceutical companies right now are just at the verge of their breakthrough of discovering the vaccines for COVID-19. Do you know how much millions of dollars this would have provided for them as profit, as value to their efforts? So, in analyzing or in discovering problems, in identifying problems, all you need to do is to think about the time and the season you are currently in. Then look around your community, look around your neighborhood. There will be a problem, there will be a need that needs attention, that needs a solution. Identify that problem, identify that need. Then we move to step number 2. Sourcing or creation of that solution. Now, because we're going to only be adopting methods that will cost us nothing, methods or steps or guides that will not involve any overhead cost whatsoever. Now, our advice that you source for that solution. Source for the solution to that problem in your community. Sourcing for that solution, it's very simple. All you need to do is to go an extra mile of identifying where this solution exists outside your community, outside your neighborhood. Locate markets where these solutions are readily sold efficiently. By efficiently, I mean the goods or your product must be, one, cheaper than the market price in your community or in your neighborhood. Two, the product must be very viable. The product must be genuine or very original. And number three, the product must be well branded or well packaged. Now, if you observe these three factors, then you're going to come out with one of the most efficient solutions to the existing problem in your community or in your neighborhood. Then when you identify these solutions, how do you get this solution across to those in need? This is where we scale to the third step and one of the most important steps as you structure your business, which is the marketing or advert stage. This is where you need the social media account as a tool for marketing or advertising the solution before your audience, before your target market. This is where you put in a little skill, a little effort, because this step, this stage determines how much value you get from your efforts. Even beyond that, this stage determines the success and the future or the sustainability of your business. So please, I need you to pay careful attention, as this is one of the cornerstones of your future business. Now, how do you go about this? Simply, as you locate that solution, remember, all you need to do is to locate or source for that solution. You are not buying that solution, because we are focusing on zero overhead, zero cost. All right? Now, as you locate that solution for that problem that has been identified by you already in your location, in your neighborhood or community, now you take a very good snap, get a very good image of that solution. So, in reality, what I'm trying to say is, this step-by-step guide or this process works best for a product-based business. All right? Now, you get a very good image for this, get a very good image of the solution, because that is very critical. It's going to be very critical in the whole process of establishing your business. Now, when you get a very good image of your product, now you proceed to your social media handle, either a Facebook account or a WhatsApp account or an Instagram account. Now, I see a lot of youths, a lot of unemployed people crying about jobs, crying that they are idle, they are unemployed, but I see them wasting data, wasting money on social media accounts, on social media platforms, just chatting and chatting, wasting their time, wasting their effort, wasting their resources, doing nothing. Rather than doing that or occupying yourself doing nothing, why not put that social media account to good use for free without costing you anything? How? Get the image of the solution you have just got and display it on your social media account. Instead of just chatting, display a very good image. Remember, that image must be of very good quality. Now, display the image of your solution on either Facebook or WhatsApp. Get a very good image of it, display it on WhatsApp, display it on Facebook, display it on Instagram, and put a very enticing, appealing caption to that product. Why do you need to do this? Why do you need a caption for that? Now, remember, get this. Humans buy strictly by emotion. Humans buy by emotion. Now, what are those things that are likely to influence one's emotion easily? One, image. That's the picture I have just talked about. Then, two, appealing and enticing words. I'm not saying you lie about your product, but use an appealing word in telling your audience, telling your customer, telling your client the value he or she stands to derive from this product. Tell them how this product is going to improve their life, improve their business, improve their existence. Show them the value they stand to benefit, they stand to gain from using that product. You have to tell them why they need to believe in you, why they need to believe in this product. And to make the whole thing easy for us, as I have said earlier, humans buy most likely with their emotions. So just put a nice caption on just beneath your product and display it just before your client, before your customer. And I assure you, when you target the right market, if you target the right audience, it's just a matter of time. Your sales or clients will keep knocking at your door. I have used this over the years to build several businesses, and yes, it has worked for me. Now, how do you make profit or how do you make money from this your new business? Very simple. Now, at the point of sourcing for your product, at the point of sourcing for the solution, now you ensure that one, you familiarize yourself with the seller or the market where you'll be buying or sourcing for this product from. Two, bargain and negotiate the price of the product. Having ascertained that yes, the product is well packaged and the product is of good quality or meets the standard of that in your community, then you bargain the price. Ensure that you bid down the price lower than the prevailing market price at your community. Then all you need to do, you're not buying the products immediately. All you need to do is just take a very good quality image of that product. Then you display it at your market. Display it before your customers using either WhatsApp or Facebook, adding a little markup to your buying price and display and sell to your customers or to your clients. Let's say, for example, you buy at $5, you sell at $7, assuming that the prevailing market price of that same product is $8 in the market. Now remember, I quoted lower than the market price so that you can even gain a competitive edge over other sellers in the market. That is how to strive and succeed in an existing market. So as you continue with your product, as you continue with your business, you will discover that over time, because you have or you're quoting a lower price, you're likely to sell more products than other competitors in the market. And then aside that, how do you get your products from where you're buying from to your new buyer without buying from your seller? How do you get your product from your seller to your new buyer without cash, without capital? Very simple. Now, you structure the model of your business such that your new seller pay before delivery. It is that simple. They pay before delivery. Now, because your sellers are friends and families, acquaintances that you have known over the years, you would have been able to establish that trust between you and them. So, asking them to pay before delivery wouldn't be a hurdle or a challenge. So, as they simply pay, for example, you sell your product at $7, they pay you $7, and you tell them exactly when you're going to deliver. Maybe you deliver the product 2 days time or in a day. Then you quickly run back to your seller where you buy your product from. You remove your extra $2, then you buy that same product for $5, and you quickly, seamlessly transport or ship your goods or deliver your goods to your new seller, thereby making a profit of $2 from each product. Now you realize that as you continue to do this, you have successfully established a business using the sellers or your customers' money as your capital or as your equity in starting or running your business. This is the simple step on how to start and create your own business right now without capital, without equity. But something noteworthy, you have to make sure that at the point of marketing your product, at the point of displaying your product before your clients, before your customers, make sure that they are able to reach you seamlessly, they are able to reach you easily. That is one. Secondly, ensure that they are able to make payments to you easily. Thirdly, ensure that you deliver their products to them, or their goods to them, or their service to them promptly, because they are paying before delivery. So the moment they make delivery, they are going to be eager to receive their products. Okay, so these are the step-by-step process on how you can become an entrepreneur and start your own business right now without capital, without equity whatsoever. So to summarize all of these things we have said, number one, identify the problem. Identify a need in your community. There are needs, there are problems, there are products, there are solutions that are needed in your community right now. Identify that problem. That is the first stage. Then secondly, identify also the solution to that problem. Go source for the solution for that problem. Look around you. Think, just go an extra mile farther than what your normal customer would have done. Go source for this product, source for this solution for them by searching, getting information, doing research about where you can get this solution at a cheaper price compared to the prevailing market price at your market or at your community. Alright, now when you get this solution, when you get your product at a cheaper price, maintaining standards and qualities compared to what you have in your prevailing market right now. Now, using free advert tools you have at your disposal already. Using Facebook and WhatsApp, you can display your products there. Use very good marketing captions that will appease their heart, because remember, humans buy by emotions. Human decisions are greatly influenced by their emotion. And what are those things you use in influencing one's emotion? One, picture. Humans are carried away by what they see. Two, very nice appealing caption. Humans are carried away by what they hear. Alright? So put these two together, the image and the caption, and I assure you that customers and clients are going to keep knocking at your door. Now, as they make purchase, establish that buyer-seller relationship with them and sustain that relationship with them. Now, with time, as you get to make profit, you get to make money, you can now decide to maybe apportion very few parts of your profit into marketing. That is when you can start looking at paid advert methods as a means to expand your business. Yes, using, like, for example, Facebook adverts. So with Facebook advert, you can target people outside your community. You can target potential buyers outside your community. You can target specific customers that are in need of your products. And I bet you this is the means you use in getting a greater or larger percentage of customers in need of your products. Alright? Do all of these steps, repeat them, get products, identify problems, get products, put it before your client or before your customers, get sales, close sales, maintain and sustain relationships with them, and you're already in business. Friends, these are the simple steps. These are things I have done to establish businesses. So all I need you to do right now, look around you. There are needs that you can identify. Look around you again. Make research. Search for information. You can locate exact locations, exact market where those solutions can be found. Look, the good thing is there are solutions to every existing problem. So go search for them. Then get the price, bargain the price, take image of that solution, post it before the nose, before the eyes of your potential clients, potential customers, and you close sales. Alright? Do this, my friends, and you are already in business. Stop sitting idle. Don't say there is nothing for you to do. Don't say you need huge capital, you need huge amount of money before you can start a business. Now you have just seen, this is a proven strategy. Without capital, without equity, you can start and own your own business. Alright? You just need to have the right mindset. You need to have the right mindset. You need to have the entrepreneurial mindset. Alright? That is all that I have for you today in this video. Please kindly like this video by clicking the thumbs up button just beneath this video. Now, as you like it, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon just beside the subscribe button. As you press the bell icon, please also click on that all where just beside the bell you see all or personalized. Click on all so that you will be the first to be notified of every subsequent videos we shall be creating and uploading on YouTube. I remain your host once again, Sonex Daniel. I leave you with these 2 words. Believe and start now. Thank you as I see you in my next video.